Okay, hi. We're moving on into the guest bedroom. These masks came from Zwatneo, and I bought a couple of them. And I think, Brian, you made this in the class that we had in the hotel. And I actually still have the little duck that I made that's in the master bedroom. But I'm pretty sure that was yours, Bri. Okay, moving on around here. This is actually, excuse the mess, because we're laying out clothes to go to and stuff all over the house to get ready to go to Arizona. Plus, this is where after we Lysol the groceries, where we leave them for a day or two to decontaminate. So that's why that's about. But okay, and then also I don't have as much junk in here as I usually do because I cleared it out. So Matt can stay in here while we're in Arizona. So let's go over here to the bookcase. There's books. Here's some. These all about books were mine when I was a little kid, a long time ago. I bet I had these when I was under 10 years old. So I've always kept them. There's a cookbook. I think that's Mom's old cookbook. Here's some books that I bought as an adult just because it's the Kathy Martin books, and I thought that was funny. So I bought a few of them on eBay. The thing that's holding the books, that wooden thing up here, little book holder, is something Dad made in wood shop at Amos Hyatt. So somebody will want to have that, I'm sure, because that's a cool thing. I've got some Nancy Drews up here. I gave Madison some of them, some of the older ones. There's still some really old ones, first issue ones in here. And I think I've got the whole series, or at least I did. And there's just a jar of olives. There's a lot of rocks all around, like I said. In this room, originally, and pretty much still, I have just orange rocks. And why, I don't know, but I just seem to have a lot of orange rocks. And then some fossils I moved in here too, in from outside. Because they were starting to the weather was starting to wear them, degrade them, so I brought them in. Anyway, there's all kinds of rocks, all kinds of books. These books are honed down from tons of books that I had. And there's a few that Dad had. So if you guys want to keep any of them, that's fine. That would be cool. And in this section right here, there's all my yearbooks, and there's all Mom and Dad's yearbooks. This is all pretty much all East High stuff. So those are some things that somebody would want to keep, I would think. Up here, there's some posters that I bought a long time ago. We got them a long time ago when all of us, I think, were in Monterey. And there was a fella in Chinatown in San Francisco who framed all my pictures. And he framed these. And I've got a lot of things that he framed around. He was a really cool guy. Okay, moving on. Here's the lamp that I've had for a long time. The original lamp, Beaner's lamp, was a little different than this. It was, I bought a way long time ago when we first moved into Pleasant Hill, and Bean caught his foot on the cord and knocked it off and broke it in a million pieces. And then I bought this to replace it. But so this is pretty old too. I mean, this is probably, I don't know, 35, 40 years old maybe. This is a picture of that was Dad's. He liked it. That's a famous picture. I can't remember what it's called now. Something about the warrior or something like that. That was Dad's. And moving on, we've got some things up here. These are a couple of PB Mosses that Mom gave me. A bird one. I wasn't much for PB Mosses, but I did like these two. This one was kind of like Wizard of Oz-ish, with Toto and the slippers, set in a country setting like PB Moss does. This, Mom did this crochet herself. I've got another 2 pieces that she crocheted. This one that says Merry Christmas, and one that's actually down in Arizona that's the alphabet. Up here are some things that Grandma Dutch did. This one when her hands worked better. And then this one later on when she was in the nursing home. And I got those. I got some more of them hanging up in the other room. I'll show them to you. And again, the guy in San Francisco, Chinatown, he framed that one too. There's not too much on this dresser now because I've got it all cleared off for Matt. This was Mom's. These were a gift from Zach and for Kath to put together their Legos. And this was Mom's grandmother clock. It doesn't sound as good as it was really a cool clock when she first got it. And the chimes there's a choice of 3 chimes, and they were really, it really was a pretty clock, a sounding clock. I guess a few years back, maybe 10 years ago or something, something went wrong with it, and some guy came and I think bilked her into thinking that she could just get along with this single chime thing, which is in there now, and it clunks. It doesn't really sound that good. But anyway, that's hers. And what else we got in here? This was from you a long time ago in Pleasant Hill. I think you got it up at that little store for a birthday present. Let's see if we got anything in the closet. I don't think there's too much in here because I got it all cleaned out. There are old family movies in these boxes, and who knows where these things are going to be, when it comes time for you guys to decide what to do with my stuff. And hopefully that's a long time from now, so they're not obviously going to be in this closet with any kind of luck at all. They'll be someplace else, but you can at least, see what they are. These boxes that are from PhotoWorks are all the pictures that I had put on DVDs and given to you guys that were mine, our family, not Dad's, but just mine. Ow. Okay, let's see. What else? I'm going to go back in here into this front bedroom, and again, it's a mess because we're packing stuff, but I've changed things around in here a little bit, and I just want to mention that this Yadro is now sitting here of Mom's. This clock was her first piece of Yadro that Dad gave her, and she really, that was special to her. So, I just thought I'd mention that. And then these, I'm not much on the Yadro, but this, I really like this fairy and unicorn. And then in the closet, I don't think we went in the closet here, but there's a box in here that has some Yadro in it. At least right now it's in here, if somebody wants it. And the rest, I don't think there's anything else in here that I forgot to mention. Not really. There's Dad's old slideshows. I kept the slides. Of course, they're on tape now, too. And let's see. Let's just keep it going here. There's a poster, Wizard of Oz. Out of all those Wizard of Oz posters, that's one of that couple that I have left. Okay, so that's all for here. Signing off.